Yeah, Corey. We'll discuss the brief news about the Ukraine situation and around it. But first, before the first part of topic, I'd like to talk how the advanced sanctions, United States and Canada against the Russian citizens, individuals, and corporations, which with biggest figures in the Putin's administration. So the answer of it, the Russian ban to the come into the Russia 500 US citizens, including 44th President Barack Obama. And for the US officials and also the former officials, including the former ambassador of the United States of America in the Moscow, Jeffrey Teft. I'd like to note the sanctions, Russian sanctions, against the former Minister of Finance of Ukraine, Yadviga Yaresko. And suddenly this is chances will have differences, equilibrium, but the nobody, the Russian citizens, including the membership of the government under the leadership Mikhail Mishustin and Putin's administration, came to the visit into the United States and Canada, also United Kingdom. But for the American citizens, this is a very interesting situation to in election period. This is a membership of the government of United States have a situation as a hero. Jesus. The first part of my topic will be how the G7 have discussed about situation in the world, relationship with China and also Ukraine. Ukraine and here the news which came in the internal of the United States, NBC, for example, not officials, how the West Alliance NATO memberships decided to give to the Ukraine F-16s. About it, Volodymyr Zelensky asked lot time ago, and certainly immediately Volodymyr Zelensky in his tweet, thankful of the allies, and this is a historical for Ukraine action due to the main step for Ukraine into the structured NATO as a full membership. So it's not Joe Biden. So the Joe Biden have a resistance about to supplies jet fighters and bombers into the Ukraine. Meanwhile, they are giving certainly this is a diplomatic victory of the Volodymyr Zelensky personality. But for the military aim, the 50 or 60 F-6s have not the victory bring victory immediately for the Ukraine forces. And totally, but this is action to force Russian certain forces to the increasing improving anti-air defense. This is a much money. This is a very big money, and C-400s must be productive in the Russian military industrial. This is Chambers of Mantorov must be very think and will be asked a lot money in the Russian treasuries. So the so this is a story will be continue and totally about the action Joe Biden who have been in the Hiroshima told about how the United States support to the teach Ukraine's pilots for the manager of the F-16s. Oh, this is where is how the UK and Netherlands said Zelensky had a coalition, aviation coalition for the supplies to Ukraine, the F-16s. But another story, certainly the very interesting, after the jet fighters into Ukraine will be go the helicopters. It's a very psychological significance, not only type Chinook, but the helicopters of the Sikorsky film. This will be very psychological significance, and my spectator must be to estimate it. This is promising. This is the future. Jesus. And the second part of my topic will be how the Vladimir Zelensky will go to the Hiroshima. But before it, he had a small staying in the Julda, the eastern coast of the Red Sea, the west point of the west town of the Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia was Saudi Arabia have invitation hand of the Liga of Arabian countries, and here Volodymyr Zelensky will be have been in the invitation in this meeting. Very significant for the for all, and so the about the this is new epoch of cooperation Ukraine and Arabian countries, and totally this is, interaction may be very productive to the Arabian countries, especially countries of the Gulf, will be supplies to the Ukraine oil and oil productive and change grain, feed, etc. Agriculture productive is very interesting for the both countries. And certainly here Arabian countries told they have cooperation with the Russia, also the Ukraine, and mm, in particular Saudi Queen Mohammed bin Salman using with the personal communication with Vladimir Putin to give to get a freedom for the 10 Ukraine enforcement which took part against the Russia in Donetsk, Lugansk. And totally the 10 war prisoner think this is enforcement with the efforts of the Saudi diplomacy under the leadership of Ibn Salman have been free and returned at home. So this is significance very interesting and very suddenly for the international media. This is fact also. That suddenly as a decision of the supplies F-16s into the Ukraine. And so this is a situation very dangerous, not only Donetsk, Lugansk, but the Crimea, especially the Russian anti-jet system in the Crimea will be reconstruction and for the attacks not drones but F-16s. Certainly the situation for Crimea very very dangerous, and I won't pay some money, anything money for the Kershinsky bridge after the supplies F-16s into the Kiev. Jesus, and certainly, and the last the last topic of in the conclusion today, Recep Tayyip Erdogan had conclusion of the first stage campaign 2023, and the 28th of the match will be biggest battle, and not only the in compare of the Ukraine society, the Turkish society have split, and but this is the third campaign of the Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and certainly the mostly people, mostly election, mostly voters who have a stability. And this is the full for the Recep Tayyip Erdogan. But against him, the earthquake, the consequences of earthquake and situation with the Ukraine, Russia. But Khrushchev had more democracy, more Europe, and more flexibility between Ukraine, Ukraine and Russia. So mm, despite the split in Turkish society, the decision and campaign in the Turkey by the result of the 28th of the May will be the justice decision and the democracy will be victory. So thank you. Bye.